assessment.
Well, I have a question. So let's say you have a very bright child who scores off the charts on their math testing, but maybe doesn't perform so well in school. It could be the teacher, maybe not the teacher, interest, maturity level, ability to attend to their learning, whatever it might be, but they're super bright. Is that child going to be given the same opportunity?
So just being super bright doesn't necessarily mean you're ready for a program.
No, but math, no, you didn't.
Right, I heard you with the
Right,
math score,
With the
yes.
math score.
Right, so if they're very advanced with that,
The
but
math
that is one criteria. We use multiple.
Well, I misunderstood you. I thought you said or.
No, what I said is, I said if they have a 95 or higher in their math, because that's for a full year's worth of grades. If they have a 93 or a 94 math average, then we look at the math score to see if it's the 233.
And what happens if you have that anomaly? Teacher comes to you and says, kids' math scores are just beyond, they would really benefit. Maybe they would pay attention better. Maybe they would be a better student because they're bright. Maybe they're bored, so they're not performing well in school. Do we ever deal with those anomalies?
I haven't had that happen. More times than not,
I'm just
I have a
curious.
student that has a high math score that they say they absolutely are not ready for it because they're not mature enough to handle the abstractness to it. Because again, keep in mind that this program is to get them ready. The first step is really to get them ready for seventh grade Algebra 1. But once they get into high school, if they've taken courses prior, you don't repeat those classes, but you cannot count for graduation requirements, a course that happens before ninth grade. So if you start ninth grade as Algebra 2, you have to be able to get to calculus at that point. And so you've got to be very, very careful putting students in too early. And mathematical maturity is one of the bigger components, and that's something that's done more through how they're doing it in the class.
I was just curious if we ever had an anomaly, that's all.
I can tell you, I've had students that been marked in terms of learning disabilities in there, because you could have a student that is classified that could be very, very
Oh,
high
absolutely.
functioning in math.
Absolutely.
And any student that would be like that, right, you know, and Mr. Plum can account for that. We've had it, I'm not gonna say it happens often, but we have had cases like that, and accommodations are made that would meet their IEP.
Yes, just a couple of questions. Who develops the test to get into the accelerated program? Because you said you have to test into it.
So that has been done collaboratively with my accelerated math teachers with the guidance of myself in the past. And then we've made not modifications, but different versions of it going through. And it's funny that you say that, because one of the things Ms. Kaliza and I were talking about this year is that we want to just kind of revamp it one more time. But we've based it on a similarity of tests that have been done in the past. And because I'm going into the program and the success that we've had, there are students that meet the needs and go into the program that have to be taken out. That's just too overwhelming for them. So I don't feel the tests are too easy or too hard. They seems to be a good level of criteria. They are purposely crafted to start out. None of the problems are easy, but to start out more basic, because the children are nervous when they're taking it. They're very young taking it, and they're more single step problems. There's some multiple choice ones at the beginning where they're still told to show work, and then the more difficult, more complex problems are done at the end, so that they're not just scared from a problem like that right away. Every one of the problems, though, is a reading application problem. The reading, though, is meant to be at a fourth grade level because they're taking this at the end of fourth grade.
And the score they have to.
The score they have to get to be entered is a 92.